Miss Power Keepers. That was good.
Okay, now we're going to give you an idea of what you get when you come to a pre-release, what kind of cards you get, and how we work things. So to help demonstrate this, we have Johnny Level X and
Dan the Pirates King 25.
Dan the Pirates King 25. Okay, so now I'll hand you guys your packs, so you may now open up your bags and let's see what you get.
Don't forget the special pre-release card.
Yep, pull it out and let's show them. I like to baggy mine up ahead of time. They get a pre-release special stamped card. See how it's stamped pre-release on it? Okay.
This is an awesome Raichu.
Each pre-release there's a different card. This one happened to be that Raichu.
There's also the sleeves.
Yep.
Special sleeves.
This
The silver
set,
the silver gray
got a
Arceus.
light on there. There you go. That's what this one is. And then they each have 6 booster packs to open up. So we'll let them open up the cards to see what they get in their packs.
And we got one of each again. See, one of each color.
Okay, go ahead and open them up. Let's see what you get inside.
This is a great pack. Arceus, Sceptile, Beginning
nice.
Door, and a Lucky Egg.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
Nice.
Arceus.
Yeah, there's a lot of different pronunciations. Some people call it Arceus.
Arceus. Arceus.
Arcos.
There's a lot of different variations.
I heard somebody say
For
like
our purposes, we call it Arceus.
Why?
All right, now the next thing that they would do is I would give them each a paper that has all the different cards on the set, and they'll need to fill out their name.
Shiny Ponyta.
Oh, nice.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
That's
And to think you get to keep all.
So then what they need to do, they've each got their paper, and they need to lay out their cards, and they need to decide what ones they would put in a 40-card deck.
Well, this is an easy
Because
choice.
in a pre-release, you play with a 40-card deck, you play for 4 prizes instead of 6, and you play...
Arceus X.
Oh, nice.
And it's the good one.
Great.
That is the best Arceus you can get right there.
That's awesome. Wonderful. Anyway, then... Okay, so and also we provide the energy, so they need to. That's why they need to write down which ones they're going to put in their deck. They'll say on here, they'll put what they want to put in their deck, and save enough room for energies. And then at the bottom here, we have what energies they need. They let us know, and then we get the energies for them.
And it is so much fun. It's
It is.
amazing. You have the best time.
Really, it's really
You
a lot
have
of
an
fun.
amazing time.
Okay, so now lay out your cards, figure out what you want to build.
Well, I'm obviously going to build a dark psychic deck.
Your baggies here, and remember the pre-release card may not go in the deck, so we'll put that over to the side with their baggie.
I just like this card so much.
That is pretty.
What is it?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Now I give them their sleeves right at the time that they get their pack, so that in case they want to use their sleeves to protect their cards, they may. Sometimes different PTOs don't give them their sleeves until after the event. Also at the end of the event, then everyone will get 2 more booster packs. So in addition to all the stuff they got here already for their $25, they'll get 2 more booster packs at the end. So.
We're just dancing here.
Yeah.
Dancing to the music in the background. It's fun.
Yep.
We're just all having a good time. Ooh, grenade. Oh wait, no, I can't put
So see, then they lay their stuff out and they try to figure out what they want to put in it. Remember, it's a 40-card deck, and that includes the energies. So they have to think, what do I want to use, how many cards, and then how many energies will I need? And then I will get the energies for them.
search for all my grass, dark, and psychic Pokemon, and then I would choose the best ones out of those. That's normally what I would do.
Everybody has their own little patterns how they decide on what they're going to put in their decks.
I just go by preference. I just go.
Some people just go with what they like. Sometimes they go with what they got a lot of, you know.
I just go for what looks good.
Sometimes.
That is a weird looking Krogunk right there.
That is kind of odd looking, isn't it?
He's like, bring it! Oh crud, did I not get a Gengar? I got a Haunter? Ghastly?
That is the pain and frustration of a pre-release. Because that brings up another good point though, Brennan. You can only play with the cards that you pull from your packs. You cannot trade cards until after the tournament. So even though you might get the most awesome card like that Gengar, if you don't get the Gengar or the level X, if you don't get the Gengar, then you can't play it. So that's kind of unfortunate.
Nope, no Gengar.
But that happens sometimes. So now you got to rethink your plan. So, you know, Johnny's laying his out to see what he wants.
Okay, do I have any more dark Pokemon?
So, I already know what I'm gonna do now.
So then he writes down, puts his name on there, and then he writes down which ones he wants to use in his deck.
Okay, well I've pretty much got my team and whatnot set up. I may lose this just because I wasn't.
That's okay. This is just for fun. We just want to show people what they get mostly.
I wonder if we got both Trico.
It's a little different when we got the whole tournament going on, but for now we're just doing a little sample here.
Can I have my lead card?
This one is the first Arceus in the set, and then this one is the second one. That's interesting.
Yeah, I made another video where I showed how they all line up too, and they have a cool pattern that fits for all of them when they're all together.
Yeah, it works better if you have the Arceus level X's in it too. Oh wait, it's going backwards. There we go.
But like I say, you just never know what you're going to pull in the pre-release.
Which makes it a lot more exciting.
Yeah, that means that even the best of players... I got it. Okay. Even the best of players, you know, they might not get the best of cards. You just don't know. It kind of levels the playing field so everybody has an even shot at winning.
Unless you get a
And the
horrible
object
stuff.
of a pre-release is to have fun. It doesn't really much matter. Oh, you know what?
Well, I need this Gengar.
Okay, so now we're going to let them sleeve up their decks, and then they'll get ready to play for the tournament. And then after the tournament, they'll each get 2 more booster packs. So then we can open that up and see what they get, okay?
It's going to be interesting. I cut it
Have fun.
Get ready for the...
All right, now they get to play their match, and they're going to have a 20-minute match. They play...
Which we're not
Yep, they play with 4 prizes instead of 6. 20-minute rounds. And shuffle up your decks, offer them to your opponents to cut. You have 20 minutes to complete your match, and you may begin.
That's pretty much what you said.
Wait,
Yep, that's
if
what
we
I
start
say.
to lose...
Hey, watch this. I'm about ready to win. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use Fury Attack, and if I do at least some amount of damage, it'll do an extra 20. So if I get 1 heads, I win. 1, 2. Okay. So I just won. Dude, no more Pokemon.
I declare a rematch.
Camille, I just won.
Okay.
Only basic I got.
Wonderful. All right, now we're kind of shortening this up. Normally they'd be playing other players and all that sort of thing, but for the sake of this demonstration video, now we're going to give them the 2 booster packs that they get at the end of the tournament. So he gets those 2, and you get those 2.
Gracias.
And now we shall open them and see what you get.
Yeah, but first he won.
So you can see, yeah, so we can see all the cool stuff that you would get
Oh no, I cut it.
at a pre-release.
I accidentally cut Salamence' head off.
Oh no.
Oh, I got another Arceus, Galili, 2 Ghastlies,
Nice.
Gulpin.
Can I feel that again?
Jeez. I swear if I get a Gengar out of this, I
got a Gengar.
You could really use that.
And another Arceus, and another Bijou.
Nice.
Porygon Z.
Okay, so see, everyone gets prizes at the end. Everyone gets 2
No
more
Gengar.
booster packs.
He got the Gengar.
So that way everyone is a winner at a pre-release. Because a pre-release, the main objective of a pre-release is to have...
And remember
Alright, let's
YouTube,
open it
Dan
up.
the Pirates King 25 is starting off his vid, so keep watching.
Alright.
We got Roxas versus a hobo at death on my first ever.
Tangrowth X.
Tangrowth level X.
I already have
Oh my
that.
gosh.
I pulled 2 X's.
That's what I got out of
Awesome.
my second pack too.
See,
Oh, no,
so
I
you
gotta
can
add my
really
second
get
pack
cool
when I first
stuff
start.
here at a pre-release, all right? So it's really worth your $25 because you end up getting a total of 8 booster packs, plus the cool pre-release card, plus the awesome sleeves, plus the great fun that you have at a pre-release.
And
Now,
if
like I
you're
say,
really
normally
lucky,
here at
you get
Tomorrow's
level
Yesterday, we have a
X's.
crowd full of people here.
Level
We have lots
X's
of
are
players.
fun.
And
There you
somehow
go.
I got 2.
All right, well, thanks you guys for the
I got
demonstration,
2 back at the actual.
and see you for our next video.